funny that you said that, David. So he was like, I mean, he just made one mistake. He just, he castled his king, which is a thing you're supposed to do. Right? Safety of the king, and it loses almost immediately.
And the crowd, applauding. I think they're pre-moving bishop takes pawn right now on the board, or the rook move that you're talking about, because I think Jan has to trade that bishop off. Bishop takes pawn would be game over. This is looking so busted for that black king. Notice how all of Jan's pieces are so far away from getting to the defense. That e5 pawn stopping any piece to arrive on f6. Jan looking away. He's disgusted with the position on the board. How do you even defend this for the next few moves?
Yikes.
You don't. I think it's that simple. We see the shaking of the head. He's down under 4 minutes now, Jan Nepomniachtchi. He might just try to go down in flames here. There's simply nothing to do. You don't want to get checkmated, of course. You don't want to be remembered for a checkmate in the final of a big event like this, but it's inevitable. It's too late. He castled into the firing line. No way back.
He literally castled into getting checkmated. You castled to get your king to safety, but this was the most unsafe position for the king. Jan knows it, Magnus knows it. These are the last few moments of the Champions Chess Tour finals.
Yeah, Magnus, he has so many ways to cash in, to break through towards that black king, which is devoid of defenders.
The crowd is just
ringing out again.
They're like, yo, resign, bro. Like, this is hilarious. It's great to have the live audience, too. It's amazing. But, yeah, I mean, it's just clearly over here. Nothing. And black has no pieces really developed on the back rank. I mean, you have the bishop. Okay, you have you have knight and bishop on e7 are developed, but it's really it. It's nothing else. How do you stop this attack? You just don't. Bishop takes a6 is coming. You can try knight takes e3. That's fine. I go queen takes, and maybe a queen b3, trying to trade the queens off.
Do you think he's going to resign?
I think he might be tempted. He's fighting every urge in his body to resign, Jan Nepomniachtchi. If this weren't the final game, I think we might have already seen a handshake and Jan moving on.
It's 2.5 minutes. He does make a move, takes that bishop, will be recaptured by the queen. The rook is lining up next. Jan trying to break free with that move f5. You could bring the rook into the attack. Rook g3, f4 is guarded, g7 under fire, h6 under fire, Jan's king under fire.
That's a resi on the spot. Rook f7, queen h2. That's a resi, Kurt. Yikes. Give me brilliant. Very quick game.
It's coming. The white queen now captures a pawn. There's a pin here. He defends with all his might, all of his remaining strength in the finals here. Jan Nepomniachtchi, he's got the big square covered.
Is knight g5 a move? We sack the queen. Knight takes e6? No, not yet.
It's coming in next. He simply sidesteps. There's no attack on the queen. Knight g5.
And it's a handshake. Magnus Carlsen wins the 2024 Champions Chess Tour Finals. Nepomniachtchi there going down in flames. It was Magnus, of course it was, for the 5th year in a row. So impressive.
Game 3 was very easy. Game 3. And actually, like, I don't know, the game 4, like, if you go h5.
But now?